tempo. Let me switch up the tempo. Let me switch up the tempo. I wanna switch up the tempo. Can I switch up the tempo?
Welcome back, guys. Today I'm gonna be showing you how to prevent creasing when you apply your makeup, or minimize the appearance of creases. You know, since recent times I struggled with my smile lines, and I got so frustrated, so I've been doing this a lot since lately. So that's what the focus of this video will be today. So, oh, by the way, if you guys are wondering about my hair, all the information about it will be in the description box. The code, the name, the company, everything. Go ahead and check it out. All right, so the first thing we're gonna take is our primer. Now today I'm using the LA Girl Pro Prep primer, and this is like a silicone based primer. I really like this because it gives my face this very smooth feeling, and I just love the whole feeling of it, and it settles in the creases, you know, just the way I want it to. It really just fill the creases and all those areas I want to appear more creaseless. So I'm just rubbing that in, and then I follow up with a patting motion, and what this does is just kind of set everything, you know, help it to settle in there a little bit more. All right, so I apply that over top of my crease lines, my smile lines, and a little bit beneath my eyes. I don't have that much creasing beneath my eyes, but my biggest struggle currently are my smile lines. All right, so what you want to follow up with doing is pretty much just lightly setting the area with some translucent powder. Today I'm taking my Laura Mercier in medium deep, and it's a very small amount that I use to set the area. Now I just go about doing the rest of my face like I normally would. I take my concealer. You guys know I don't use foundation, and this is like 3 shades lighter than me, okay, because what I'm doing here is a highlighting. I'm not matching. I want to bring these areas forward, so I'm just patting that in with my damp beauty sponge, and I follow up with like a flat top brush to make sure the edges are well blended. Yes, I know it looks very ashy right now, but everything will be well blended later on in the video. You know, this is how it always start off, but yeah, I follow up with just setting those areas with my banana powder from Sacha Buttercup. Now what I do is balance out the rest of my face with my Milani Warm 109D pressed powder. All right, and I just pretty much go all over my face with that. Now remember earlier on we highlighted, I also went over my eyelids with the concealer, and I set it in place with the Sacha Buttercup. So that helps to make sure that when you apply your eyeshadow, like what I'm doing here, that minimize creasing as well, and also durability, so that later on, like always of wearing the eyeshadow, you won't start to see it won't start creasing up on you, you know. So it's good to do that before applying your eyeshadow. So as you can see, I was just applying the transition color there. The focus of this look isn't really the eye look that I created, but I wanted to keep it fun, so I stick with colors in this video. After all, we're in the carnival season, that is, and I just wanted to embrace that a little bit. I'm using my Morphe 35S I think palette here, and I took that dark green, and I just, you know, I winged this look. Honestly, I didn't know which colors I really wanted to go into. I follow up with the eyeshadow from the Fenty Beauty eyeshadow palette, and it's a glittery one, and I just went over top of the concealer with that just the same. Here is where it ended with the whole eyeshadow application. I proceeded to applying eyelashes and liner off camera because I do have dedicated videos for those, so they'll be linked in the description box. Check them out. Now I go ahead and I spray my face with my Benign Now see, this is a final portion of setting the makeup, and also helps with the creasing. If you just go ahead and spray the setting spray like that, it can bring back the creases that you don't want, but what you see me doing was patting that in with my damp beauty sponge. What this does is help that sealer spray to just settle into all those creases, and everything kind of you know, appear a little bit more even, and it dries down like that. I go over top of that with my Illuminator from Artist Couture, and it's in Illuminati. Now I move on to lips, and I'm using my Gaelle lipstick today. This is a Jamaican owned brand. Big up to them. Yes, I'm using Sycamore tree. Listen, they have some of the funniest names with these liquid lipsticks from their badass collection. It's just amazing. This one is Sycamore tree, and it reminds me of Lady Saw songs all the time. So I'm just applying this as normal over my lips. And also, when you apply your makeup, you want your lips to appear flawless and not too creasy, especially with liquid lipsticks, because the mattifying look can be very dry. And so what I usually do is pat that in, especially if I didn't use a liner initially. What this does is help the lipstick to settle into all those little creases within the lips, giving it a way more flawless appearance and making everything look more solid and just flawless. So yeah, that's pretty much it for, you know, how I've been minimizing the creases on the appearance of the creases on my face since recently. I hope it was helpful to you, and let me know. I'll list, as I said, the information on my wig in the description box. And also go ahead and check out Gaelle Cosmetics. Their lipstick collection is bomb. They have some very beautiful colors. They're very vibrant and very pigmented. I think they're absolutely amazing quality. All the locations and all the information on how you can get them will be in the description box, so go ahead and just check that out. And that's it for today, guys. I'll see you in my next video, so stay tuned, and yeah.